Hello guys, it's me again, back with another video. So today, we're pumping out a prequel to the Ranking Country Flags series. So today we're going to be ranking country flags that start with the letter C. Wow! Woohoo! So original! But hey, I need content and I need you guys to like it. This is Ranking Country Flags Part C, also known as Part 3. That rhymed. So, similar to last time, we're going to be ranking 17 flags, so it'll be around the same length as there. Apparently, looking at the footage from both Part A and Part B, Part A was longer than Part B, despite Part A only having 11 flags, and Part B having 17, including the honorable mention of Barbuda, so technically 18. I don't know why. I probably just had like a short review of all the other flags combined compared to last time, but okay. But so we're gonna be starting off with the country of Cambodia. First up is the country of Cambodia. This is a really solid flag. It features the Angkor Wat temple. I believe it's a Buddhist temple. It's included on the flag, and it's a pretty nice, simple, and effective way of just putting it on the flag. It's a really nice interpretation, in my opinion. I think it's pretty cool. The only thing I can really flack it for is the red and blue are a bit, simple. It's, an overused color. And, yeah, that's basically all I can say. But still, this flag still looks great. And personally, it's an 8 out of 10 for me. I just wish the red and blue were like a different color, like maybe like orange and purple. That would be pretty cool, though. Next, we have the country of Cameroon. Let's make it simple. Tricolor, red, green, and yellow. Golden star. Yeah, that's pretty damn boring, because we saw a lot of red, green, and yellow ones last time, and it's a pretty, like, common color combo. So, honestly, this is a 2 out of 10. And also, the golden star doesn't even help much. It just makes it look worse. Then we have a classic. Canada. The Canadian flag, I mean, it's a classic flag. We've seen it before. It's nice. It has the classic maple leaf, which is pretty significant to Canadian culture. It's red and white with no blue in there, so it's not American. But yeah, it's a pretty nice looking flag. And it's a classic, once again, so I'm gonna rank it at an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. Then we have the country of Cape Verde. I know I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite for saying this, but I like the blue, white, and red in here. Sure, I have said multiple times before, but that this color palette is really over-repetitive. But I like it here. It's good. And also, the giant legion of stars that form a circle, and it's off-centered to the left a little bit. That's pretty cool too. I like that. And also, I just like how the stars are perfectly centered in with the white line. For like each white line, there's like 2 stars. That's pretty cool. But yeah, personally, I think this is an 8 out of 10 flag. It's fairly solid, and I think it looks good. Next up, we have the flag of the Central African Republic. This is a pretty crazy flag. I mean, it's really colorful, definitely. There's blue, white, green, yellow, and also there's a red pillar, like in the center. There's also a star on the left part of the blue side. And it's a pretty good flag. It's definitely really colorful, of course. And it's definitely interesting with the way it's like oriented with like the red part in the center. But yeah, personally I think it's a 7 out of 10. It's not close to the levels of being an 8 out of 10, but it's definitely a 7. It's weird, but it's a good kind of weird. Next up, we have the flag of Chad. And yeah, this flag is just not great. I mean, first of all, the colors were already stolen by 3 other flags, being Andorra, Moldova, and Romania. But this is literally the same flag as Romania's flag. Romania has had it since the 1860s, but this flag got it in the 1960s. A whole century after Romania. And they've had small disputes over the flag, like one in 2006, but Dude, this is unacceptable. This is a very, very terrible flag. Obviously, they plagiarized the flag and just stole all the colors from their tricolor. And yeah, this is pretty trash. Honestly, this is a 0 out of 10. No effort, they just stole off of somebody else, and it's pretty goddamn trash. I don't like this flag, it's terrible. And yeah, pretty bad. Next up, we have the flag of Chile. And this flag is not great either. It's not as bad as Chad's flag, which was literally plagiarizing just another flag, but this one is still not great. It looks like a worse version of the Texas flag. The Texas flag looks very similar, but the blue part actually extends to the red part and the stars in the middle. But Chile, to change it up a little, they just moved the blue up to just one square and just moved the star up there. It's basically the equivalent of copying off of somebody else and changing enough so that the teacher wouldn't notice. It's basically just a combo of Liberia and Texas. So I think it's a 1 out of 10. This is not a good flag at all. I do not like it one bit. Next up, we have the flag of China, the former holder of the most populous country in the world until India took it away from them. But this flag is pretty simplistic. Of course, it has the red, and also there's the 5 stars with the one big one. Personally, I think the 4 stars are supposed to represent like the major places of China, like Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau. But I don't know what the 4th one represents, so I might be wrong. There might be some other 4th major city that I don't know about. Also, fun fact, Macau is the most densely populated region in the world, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, China, it's a pretty simplistic flag, but it still looks pretty okay. Probably to the point of mediocrity, so probably a 4 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's still not good either. Okay, the flag of Colombia. Oh geez, another red, yellow, and blue one. No! Please kill me now. Why? What the hell is this? It's just basically another red, yellow, and blue one, but the yellow part is larger to make it more interesting. At least put a coat of arms in there, please. Jesus Christ. This is a 1 out of 10. Just get this out of my way right now. Now we go on from a pretty shitty flag to a genuinely great one. The flag of the Comoros Islands in Africa. This is an awesome flag. It looks really, really good. It's definitely better than the Central African Republic, which had a similar idea, but it was way too messy looking. But this looks great. I mean, there's a triangle on the left, there's the Crescent of Islam with 4 stars, there's the yellow, white, red, and blue. It's colorful, it's made beautifully, and this is going to be our first 10 out of 10 of the day. And that is great, and I really love it. It's probably one of my favorite flags ever. It's not on the levels of Barbados from the last episode, definitely, but it's definitely up there. Easily 10 out of 10, perfect, and it is beautiful. Now we have the largest speaking Francophone country in the world, the Democratic Republic of the Congo. It literally has a bigger population than France itself, and that's pretty funny. But anyways, back to the flag. The flag looks great. I mean, there's a red stripe with yellow outlines, there's blue, and there's a nice gold star. It's simple, but effective and great. It's a fairly solid flag, probably one of the better African country flags, and I like it. It's probably a 9 out of 10. It's colorful, it's pretty simple, but in a good way. I like this flag. On the other hand, we have the Republic of the Congo. Not the Democratic Republic of the Congo, the Republic of the Congo. And this is a pretty, not good flag. I mean, it's better than other flags that have red, yellow, and green on it. The yellow looks a bit more different. It looks duller, which I guess makes it a little more interesting. And it's featured diagonally, unlike some other, tricolor flags. That's pretty interesting, but still, it's not a great flag. I'll probably give it a 3 out of 10. It's still a bit better than a couple tricolor flags, or flags that have red, yellow, and green on it, but it's still not great, necessarily. Next up, we have the flag of Costa Rica. And, well, It's basically just a ripoff of the flag of Thailand, and also it's red, white, and blue again, so we'll keep this review short and give it a 2 out of 10. Next up, we have the country of Croatia. And this flag isn't great either. Jeez, back to back to back, that's not good. The red, white, and blue, again, very simplistic, and also this basically just rips off the flag of the Netherlands, but just adds the Croatian coat of arms in there. So this is a pretty lazy flag too. This is probably just another 2 out of 10, so we'll keep this review short. The flag of Cuba. Jesus fucking Christ, another red, white, and blue one. It's basically just an inverted and larger version of the Puerto Rican flag. Because in the Puerto Rican flag, the stripes are red and the triangle's blue. Well, in this one, it's the opposite. But yeah. Also, it's larger than the Puerto Rican flag, but it's not about the quantity. It's about the quality. But yeah, this is probably like, I don't know, maybe another 2 out of 10. Back-to-back 2 out of 10s. Like, that's actually kind of crazy. Now, for the second to last flag on the list, we have the flag of Cyprus. This flag is a little bit narcissistic and self-centered, because they just put the entire outline of the country onto the flag, added a reef, and put it on a white background, and just called it a day. It's a little lazy, and once again, maybe a little bit narcissistic, because maybe there's, like, crazily self-centered and just think their country's, like, the best country in the world. It's tiny as shit. But, yeah. But, it's funny. I like it. And also, it's one of 2 countries that just put the country on there, the other one being Kosovo. And I don't think Kosovo is even a country, but whatever, I don't really care. So anyways, this flag, I'd probably say, I don't care how lazy it is, it's just funny to me. It's probably like a 6 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's not great either. Next up, we have the flag of Czechia, or the Czech Republic. We're back on the goddamn red, white, and blue train. Jesus Christ, I'm so sick and tired of these red, white, and blue flags. Like, looking back on this list, it just makes me feel like they're just super overused. Maybe, like, in the next episode where we go over both D and E, because, yeah, we're gonna find just more red, white, and blue flags, but whatever. This flag isn't great. But yeah, it's just red, white, and blue again, except the blue is just one of the triangles that go to the left. Funnily enough, in my theater class at high school, there's a foreign exchange student that's from the Czech Republic, so I apologize to her, but your country flag is getting a 2 out of 10. Not good. But, yep, that's it for this episode. It was a bit shorter than I expected. I thought it would at least get to like 16 minutes in length. Both all the goddamn red, white, and blue flags and me giving them 2 out of 10s constantly. Yeah, it was shorter than I expected. And also, again, sorry to the girl that's in my theater class that's from the Czech Republic, but about your flag getting a 2. I just didn't think it was too good. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you will subscribe and like this video and shit. And yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.